Everyone, what's up? BraddahKahuutz is back, and welcome to the next team builder on the channel. In this one, we're going up against Jiff, the newest coach for the DTC, the Destined Trainers Community, taking over the slot for one of our coaches. So he is the coach of the Jersey Grimmsnarls. So you can see right here, this man has Arceus, Landorus, Slowbro, Breloom, Mandibuzz, Roserade, Arcanine, Hatterene, Mega Adino, Raichu, and Rhydon. There are two things that come directly to mind when I see this team: stall and setup. So the two things we're going to try and prevent him from doing are stall and setup. So here's our game plan. So I'm pretty sure he's going to bring the Arceus, the Slowbro, the Landorus, I'm thinking Mandibuzz, Arcanine, Mega Adino. That's my immediate thought. I could easily see him replacing the Landorus with Eviolite Rhydon. See, this is a very interesting team. I don't really know what's going to happen, but I am hoping that I didn't overplan. I don't know if he brings the Breloom and the Roserade. I don't think he's going to bring the Raichu. I don't think he's going to bring the Hatterene. He could bring the Hatterene instead of the Mega Adino, but I don't think that's a good play. He could bring it instead of the Slowbro. That might be something he would do. But yeah, this is just, I don't know. Like, there's no core. So one of the hardest things about prepping for Jiff is that he only had one match. That match was against my boy Q. Check that out last week. That was a pretty fire match, if I must say so myself. But it doesn't give me any, like, this is like week 1 all over again, or week 2 all over again. I don't really have any insights of what their strategies are, just like from that one battle, and I don't know what to expect. But that's part of the fun, I guess. So I know it's not gonna be an easy match, but let's get right into the battle. Let's get right into the breakdown. So up first, the Pokemon that we are bringing to the week 6 match is your girl Misty. That's right, Mimikyu is coming back for another week, because why wouldn't she? So this Mimikyu, this Misty, is different than any Misty we've ever made before. Why? Sub-Swords Dance. Yep, this Mimikyu is going to do something that I've never tried in a draft league before. Basically, this is supposed to be a reverse setup. So if they say she goes into Slowbro and I'm in Mimikyu, right? He goes for, let's say, Calm Minds. I sub and I go for Swords Dances. And I'm hoping that a Shadow Claw picks up the Slowbro. Same thing. If it goes into like a setup Mega Adino, or a setup Hatterene, setup Roserade, a setup Rhydon, setup Arceus, I don't know how you guys pronounce it. It's supposed to be a reverse setup. I have Drain Punch on here to deal with the Arceus, to deal with the Rhydon, and that's about it. Shadow Claws for everything else. Everything else. I opted not to have Play Rough in here because the only thing that Play Rough is really good for is the Mandibuzz, and I don't know if he's going to bring it, and we have other things to deal with the Mandibuzz. So this is the Misty that we're bringing. Definitely a different Misty than we've ever done before. Let me grab that shiny, a beauty. All right, so what's up next? We got Makani, of course. Your boy is coming back for another week. Another interesting set. So this one we're going to go full Dragon Dance. Another physical setup, reverse setup, with Waterfall, V-Create, and Dragon Ascent. So we have Waterfall to deal with the Landorus, the Arcanine, and the Rhydon. We have V-Create. Give me one second. Okay, where was I? V-Create. V-Create is for the Arceus. It is for the just the Arceus? Because I have Dragon Ascent here to deal with the Breloom and the Rose Raid. Yo, I think I'm just bringing Victory for the Arceus. Honestly, I don't think it's in for anything else. Because like I said, Breloom and Rose Raid both goes down to Dragon Ascent. And I basically think Dragon Ascent on everything else too. Yeah, that's Rayquaza is here to do the same thing Mimikyu is. I am really worried about these setup mons. Mega Audino, Slowbro, Hatterene, even Breloom, Mandibuzz, Rhydon. I can't let that happen. So we have 2 reverse setups. The next one we're bringing is Meta, the Metagross, Meteor Mash, Bullet Punch, Earthquake, Weakness, Policy, and Agility. So why do we have this like this? I set this up with just enough speed, with a +2 in agility. I think this outspeeds the Arceus. I'm pretty sure. Uninvested Arceus, this outspeeds. Weakness Poly should pop, and we got the Earthquake for it. As you can tell, I'm mainly worried about the Arceus, but this Landorus Therian is not to be slept on. Like, I'm not going to sleep on it. I have other things to deal with the Landorus. I have Waterfall on Rayquaza to deal with it. I have another Pokemon here to help deal with it, so it's okay. Anyway, moving on. Basically, this Metagross is just another. It's kind of a reverse sweep. It's really to deal. I've been trying to get this Weakness Policy Metagross off for a long time. The problem I have with it is that it's really good if I can Dynamax. I can't Dynamax in this league, so there you go. We're trying it out. It's still good. It still works, but it's not as good as if we could Dynamax. So the next mon that we're bringing is Gauss. The very first time we're bringing Gauss to the DTC for week 6 is our Vikavolt, Bug Buzz, Sticky Webs, Thunderbolt, and Volt Switch. Levitate with the Focus Sash. Very standard Vikavolt. I was thinking about doing shenanigans, you know, with the Assault Vest and other things, but I couldn't justify it. So Sticky Webs is their primary thing. We're definitely gonna lead off with it. If he brings Hatterene, that's something we're gonna have to think about. But if he brings Hatterene, I think he leads it, so I'm gonna lead Metagross. If he doesn't, I'm gonna lead Vikavolt and just click Sticky Webs. Simple as that. Bug Buzz, Thunderbolt, damaging move. Bug Buzz deals with the Slowbro. It deals with the Hatterene. It deals with the... I mean, it's neutral on the Mandibuzz, but that's what the Thunderbolt is for. Thunderbolt is here for the Slowbro, basically. Bug Buzz is here for the Breloom and the Rose Raid, obviously. And it's all neutral, but like... I wanted to try Sticky Webs. I haven't brought Vikavolt, and I want to bring all of our Pokemon that we drafted at least once in this league. And I felt this was a good time to bring it. Sticky Webs is coming really clutch because Breloom, Arceus, Rose Raid, Raichu, they're all really fast. So having this, having speed is really good, and his only his only removal, I think it's Landorus and Mandibuzz with Defog. I don't think he brings Defog on Landorus. He might bring it on Mandibuzz, so we'll see about that. So, up next, we got Deku. I didn't put Vikavolt on the list. There you go. Every week, at least one time. I want to forget. We got Deku, Seed Bomb, Drain Punch, Belly Drum, and Leech Seed. Excuse me. So, what is this, you ask? It's another setup mon. It's a bulky setup mon. So we got Leech Seed, Belly Drum. That's the kind of the 1-2 combo here. With the leftovers, and Drain Punch and Seed Bomb is here to deal with some contenders. We got Drain Punch to deal with the Arceus, the Rhydon, the Mandibuzz. That's about it. Seed Bombs for everything else. I can see what does more against Breloom and the Rose Raid if he brings it. Seed Bomb is really good against Landorus. I'm pretty sure at a +6, Seed Bomb outgoes Landorus because it's neutral. Drain Punch should OHKO the Arcanine, and I should live it. I think. Hopefully. Let's see. But yeah, that's my boy. He is. This is a really wacky sets, guys. Like these, I'm going out of my comfort zone a little bit to try and get these off. I hope they pay off. I really, really do. I've been trying some real wacky sets lately, but I think it's gonna be okay. I forgot Deku. 2. You guys tell I'm nervous a little bit. Okay, so that's about it for Deku. We have leftovers for a little more recovery. I really hope this can put in a lot of work. In practice, I was able to get a 6-0 with Chestnut, and that was pretty cool. So we'll see. Last but not least, we got Pistachio. Pistachio the Ditto is coming in for another match. So this Pistachio is such an interesting Pistachio. Let me tell you why. So of course we got the Imposter Transform, Boosted Special, and all that stuff. You know, that doesn't really matter much. But what this boy is rocking the Flame Plate. Because I thought in my big brain that if I get in on Arceus, I can Imposter. The Flame Plate pops. If he has Judgment, really, really hoping he's bringing Special Arceus. If he doesn't, I'm kind of screwed. But if he brings Judgment, I win that match. Pretty sure I win that if he brings Judgment. It's gonna be a speed tie. If he also uses Judgment, doesn't bring Earth Power, I'm golden. Like, I'm honestly golden, because I resist his Judgment and he's weak to mine. That's the main big brain play why I'm bringing Ditto with a Flame Plate. I can also get Ditto in on the Arcanine, and I can take Arcanine's I can boost my fire type moves with it. So I really, really hope this works. It's something that I am hopeful for. Just everything has to align perfectly for this to really work out. Is this a really risky team? Of course it is. Am I going to do my best to get it done? Of course I am. Is this going to be a pretty crucial match? Probably. But anyway, that's the team. I don't really have anything else to talk about. Some predictions. I could see he leads Arceus. I don't know what to do. If he leads Arceus, it's kind of hard. I really hope he doesn't bring Hatterene. But we'll see. I don't really have anything else though. Shout out to my boy Q who made this little logo right here. This quick pace because for his battle last week. So really cool. I like it. Gave us something to look at. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like, comment, and subscribe down below. Don't forget to check out the video. The actual match is coming up tomorrow at 9 AM PST. But with that, ahuyo. We'll see you in the next video. Shoots!